Thousands across Tampa Bay are coming together to remember 2 fallen officers. Mourners lined up outside First Baptist Church in St. Petersburg to pay their respects to Sergeant Thomas Baitinger and Officer Jeffrey Yaslowitz. The 2 died in a shootout on Monday. Our Rebecca Medina is live in St. Petersburg with more on this story. Good evening, Rebecca.
Good evening, Wendy. It was standing room only here at First Baptist Church in St. Petersburg all day today. It was a very difficult and emotional day for the families and for the city of St. Petersburg. And I am told that tomorrow is expected to be a much heavier day. Traffic came to a halt. The blue lights were blinding as the procession made its way into First Baptist Church in St. Petersburg. You could feel the heaviness in the air as 2 families struggled to get through the beginning of saying goodbye.
I feel very, very deeply for these families.
Thousands stood in line as temperatures dropped and the wind kicked up. Many, like Gail Schroeder, didn't know Officer Jeffrey Yaslowitz or Sergeant Thomas Baitinger personally, but they waited patiently for an opportunity to pay their respects.
Growing up without a father and without a spouse, that's got to be devastating for these young ladies and the kids.
St. Pete City Councilman Wenge Newton knew both men, and like those who came to say goodbye, he knew what they'd sacrificed for their community.
Your loved one leave and you're hoping they come back, you know, and then they don't, and they're gone forever, you know. So I can only imagine that what they're going through.
Inside, projectors flashed family photos of Baitinger and Yaslowitz as 2 wives wept, unable to envision a life without their husbands, life without a father to 3 small children. And all anyone could do for these families on this day was pray.
I just wish they could have peace in the coming days. It's going to be very, very hard on the kids, the wives. And so I hope, again, they will find peace.
Now, we have been here all day, and I have to tell you that there has been law enforcement coming in from all over the state of Florida. They were here, of course, to show their support for the St. Petersburg Police Department, and they are all expected at the funeral tomorrow, which begins at 11 o'clock in the morning. We are live in St. Pete tonight. Rebecca Medina, ABC Action News.